NK Telco Sports welcomes you to our coverage of high school basketball, where Tri-County North will take on the Lehman Catholic Cavaliers. Today's game is brought to you by the following sponsors: First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Precision Strip, Winners Meats, Grand Lake Health Systems, Cargill, and NK Telco. Thanks for joining us. Here on NK Telco Sports, I'm Dave Helmstetter. With me tonight for game number 2 of our tournament. We've got a good girls matchup. Fort Loramie rolled on in the first game, and tonight's second game against two teams that are comparable seed-wise and really comparable record-wise as well.
Yeah, you're right, Dave. Both teams come in here, comparable records. Lehman came in as the 12th seed. Tri-County North was the 13th seed. Tri-County North comes in with an 11-11 record. On the other hand, Lehman is 7-15 at this time.
Lehman Catholic Cavaliers under head coach Chad Flatfoot, while the Tri-County North Panthers are coached by Jessica Cherry Spittler. Now our starting lineups for tonight's game. And the visitors tonight, Tri-County North, Nani Garcia. Garcia comes into tonight's game averaging 9 points per game. Number 3, Gracie Hemp, a 5'5" junior. Tied the school record earlier this season with 8 assists. Number 4, Bella Cherry. She's a player to watch here, 13.5 points per game, 5'6" sophomore. Number 10, Jordan Pinion, a 5'8" sophomore, averaging 4.3 points per game. And another player to watch, number 24, Hannah Webster, had 13 blocks in one game. That's a pretty remarkable statistic in itself, and led the Western Ohio Athletic Conference with 4.2 blocks per game. So some interesting things to note with the Tri-County North Panthers. And now for the Cavaliers of Lehman, Kaylee Rank, number 4. Number 5, a 6-foot senior, averaging 10.7 points per game and 8.8 rebounds, Mara O'Leary. Number 14, Aubrey Karn. Number 21, a 5'8" junior, Layla Platfoot. And number 22, a senior at 5'8", Taylor Geisey, averaging 3.9 points and 3.7 rebounds per game. Those are our starters for tonight's 2 games. Let's take a look at our keys to the game. First, for the Tri-County North Panthers.
Coach Jessica Spittler said there's 3 things she needs for a key for this win tonight against Lehman. Keep defensive intensity up for a full 32 minutes, keep the turnovers to a minimum, and play relaxed and play smart.
And for the home team on the scoreboard, the Lehman Catholic Cavaliers.
Coach Chad Platfoot said they must take care of the ball. They need to be able to score some offense, get up into the 40s, and then play as a team, not as individuals tonight.
And our keys to the game brought to you by Keyhole Pizza. Lehman with the tip. They'll have the basketball first. Outside jumper by Geisey, shot no good, a rebound. Comes down to the Panthers. Up court they come, and Bella Cherry, she'll take the three-pointer, and nothing but net for the sophomore.
1-2-2 press here by Tri-County North.
Cavaliers will break it, taking it inside. Mara O'Leary, and ball ends up in her hands out of bounds, so basketball will be Tri-County North.
If we're not surprised, Hannah Webster with a block, Dave.
Boy, you look at those numbers and you're going like, wow, those are some good numbers no matter what league you play in. Lots of blocks.
Less than a minute in, she gets number 1.
Inbounds pass. Hemp will get it in, looking for Webster.
The bad spots to throw it in down there in that corner.
Tough spot is correct. as Hemp will toss it in. Cavaliers almost had the turnover, but ball will come back out front to Cherry. Webster inside. O'Leary will tip it away. Inside goes Cherry. Out front is Webster. Shot no good. Ball bounces long. Jordan Pinion will grab the rebound. Garcia will handle it out front. Goes to the right side. Collides with her teammate. That's going to be a travel. Jordan Pinion in the way of Garcia that time, so that's a turnover.
Not great spacing there that time by the Tri-County North Panthers.
Travel in the backcourt, that'll be on O'Leary. Six minutes, 27 seconds to go. First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Tri-County North up. Cavaliers first basket, yes. Kaylee Rank with the steal and the score. Nice move by the 5'8" junior guard, and the Cavaliers on the board as we approach the 6-minute mark. Cherry, top of the arc, shot no good. Good position inside by Layla Platfoot. O'Leary with the ball inside, and let's see who that foul is on.
Like Cherry, wouldn't it?
Go against Bella Cherry. It's going to go against Garcia. That's what I was curious to who's going to get that one. Garcia gets the first foul of tonight's game. O'Leary's free throw does not roll home. 44% at the free throw line this season for O'Leary. Second free throw is good. And we are tied on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard at 3-all. Garcia, Geisy on her. Webster gets it back over to Garcia. Garcia, top of the key, looks inside. They'll get it back over to Webster. Nice move inside. Shot doesn't go. Rebound comes down to Aubrey Karn. It's going to be out of bounds, and that will be Lehman basketball. Well, that was a nice move by the young lady.
Not going to lie, Dave, I didn't see that in her game right there. She took that from the wing and attacked the basket, and Euro stepped to the hole, got that one to fall.
Geisy, she'll dish it off, and there's going to be a foul as Platfoot goes in.
Lehman not having much issue with this 2-2-1 press at all here, the 1-2-2, whatever they were in here. I missed it that time.
They get it up court quickly and have well prepared for it. Let's put it that way.
Absolutely.
Free throw is good by Layla Platfoot, 5'8" junior, averaging 4.4 points per game, 74% free throw shooter on the season. She connects on both of them, and Lehman has the early lead at 5-3 with 5:25 to go. Geisy on top of Garcia. Back out it comes to number 3. That's Gracie Hemp. She'll go inside to Webster. Nice move. Shot doesn't fall, and the rebound will come off to Kaylee Rank. Nice ball movement by the Cavaliers. They get it inside to O'Leary, but Webster will cut her off. Geisy has it out front now. She'll move inside the lane. Puts it in the corner to O'Leary. O'Leary will get it back out front to Rank. Inside the lane. Shot no good. Rebound comes down to Platfoot. Shot blocked by guess who? Webster with the block. Now we'll see Tri-County on the attack. They'll shoot a 3. Jordan Pinion. It comes down to Webster. Webster wants to work on O'Leary. Back out to Cherry. Cherry in trouble. Webster, 15-footer, shot no good. Rebound comes to Aubrey Karn, but she's going to be fouled as that's going to go against number 3, Gracie Hemp.
Lehman living dangerously, letting Webster get that ball about 10 to 15 foot from the basket and then letting her decide whatever she wants to do. That young lady can put the ball on the ground pretty well.
It'll be interesting to see how that unfolds as we move along in this one. There's the steal, Hemp with it. Turnover, Lehman. Garcia wants to go inside on O'Leary, makes the step, but she took an extra step.
A little bit out of control. If she stops there about 10 foot out, she's got a nice little jumper.
4 minutes to go, first quarter of play. It's 5-3 Lehman. Ball goes up. Yeah, there's no travel. Official indicates that. They'll come down to Cherry. Back out front is Garcia, open, and she'll connect. Timeout. Lehman, and Tri-County North takes a 6-5 lead. I'd like to thank our sponsors for tonight's game from Sydney High School. Tournament basketball, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Precision Strip Winners Meats, Grand Lake Health Systems, Cargill, and NK Telco. Other sponsors bring you tonight's game between Lehman and Tri-County North. Carriage Works, Chiltech LLC, Cy Schwederman, Dickman Supply, Elmwood Assisted Care, Hometown Opportunity, Hillsman Automotive, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Lincoln Electric, Minster Bank, New Knoxville Supply, Securcom, Bud's Chrysler Dodge Jeep, Crown Equipment, Shelby County Veteran Services, St. Henry Bank, and WCSM. Bringing you basketball from Sydney High School, Lehman and Tri-County North. We saw Fort Laramie win earlier here today on the Sydney floor, convincingly, as they did in their first tournament game. Webster with the shot, no good, rebound. Kaylee Rank, nice lead pass to Geisy, shot no good. O'Leary, rebound no good, gets it again, puts it up and in. Mara O'Leary, persistent in her attempt to get the basketball in the hoop, and she'll score on the offensive rebound, and the Cavaliers have a 1-point lead.
Great tenacity. Way to stick with it there, O'Leary. I thought she got fouled on her first shot, and she stuck with it and knocked down the second one. Gives Lehman an 8-6 lead.
She's got 4 points.
This will be an interesting matchup with O'Leary and Webster here.
That's a pretty good matchup, really. Got a couple of 6-footers. Outside jumper is good as Jordan Pinion knocks that one home. 5'8" sophomore, shooting 26% from the field. O'Leary will clear it out as the ball comes to the middle. Geisy inside O'Leary, jumper. Mara O'Leary connects.
Tri-County North sitting in that 2-3 zone there, and that's leaving that high post open, wide open there. O'Leary just caught the ball and just turned around. It was wide open for her.
They'll be out of that zone if she continues to do just that.
Yeah, they will.
Anna Webster back out to Pinion. Shot no good. A rebound inside by Gracie Hemp, no good. There's a steal by Cherry. Gets it back out to teammate Hemp. Shot doesn't go. Rebound will come down to Aubrey Karn. She'll race up court. Looking for teammate Geisy, but too many red uniforms in the way. Back the other way. Cherry will draw the foul. Bella Cherry, a 5'6" sophomore, will go to the free throw line.
Both teams a little bit out of control at times here, Dave. Lehman's turning it over on the other end. They're missing some opportunities. On the other hand, Tri-County North wants to get downhill and to the rim in a hurry. It's getting into some dicey shot selection here.
Bella Cherry connects on the free throw. Second free throw also good. Got a timeout, Tri-County North. Our timeouts all brought to you by Precision Strip. Breaking the action. We're tied. Lehman 10, Tri-County North 10. You're watching tournament basketball on NK Telco Sports.
When I graduated from Salina, I didn't know much about the job market here.
I knew I wanted to come back to the area.
I went to Hometown Opportunity where I was looking for a local job.
It really opened up my eyes to the employer market around here.
I was able to filter down my options, see what types of jobs were out there for me.
Linked me directly with those local companies.
And the last 6 months have been wonderful to feel that family environment again.
Timeouts brought to you by Precision Strip. Tie ball game. Lehman's got the basketball. Up court comes Kaylee Rank. Back over in the outside as they work it around. Cross to Geisy into the lane. Nice move. Shot doesn't go. Rebound Webster.
Both teams getting good looks here and just can't get them to drop, Dave.
Not a lot of rebounds left after Webster and O'Leary get done with it.
No, there aren't.
Pinion back out to Aaron King. Ball on the floor. Webster out front, and Tri-County will take their time as we come into the final minutes of this first quarter of basketball. Ball is loose. It's going to stay with Tri-County North as Layla Plattfoot trying to get that turnover in Lehman's favor. Hemp will toss it in. Turnover. Foot race. Shot no good by Rank. Follow-up Geisy. Taylor Geisy, the 5'8 senior, gets her first basket. O'Leary tips it away from Webster.
Interesting to see how Tri-County North handles this a little bit. They got Cherry on the bench. She's their leading scorer right now with 5 points. She's got 2 fouls.
That kind of slipped up on everybody, didn't it?
Yeah,
2
it did.
fouls. Ball goes out of bounds, but Tri-County North will have it. Panthers 11-11 and 4-7 in conference play. Members of the Western Ohio Athletic Conference. Hemp out front. Looks for Webster. Not good position, and that's going to create that turnover. It's just like a handoff, and it's just not going to work.
Yeah, their spacing's not real good up there. I think they have opportunities. If Webster had come out there and screen, they could get a pick and roll pretty nice and easily, I think.
They pick O'Leary up that time. They'll get it back out from the side. Shot no good by Plattfoot. Rebound, O'Leary, and she'll draw the foul and go to the line.
I haven't kept track of the rebounds for individuals here, but O'Leary and Webster have to have at least 4 each, if not more.
O'Leary off target on the first free throw. 28.3 seconds on our First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Second free throw is there, and Cavaliers have a 3-point lead. .55 junior Garcia with the basketball. Out front, Webster trying to make that move inside. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be off of Lehman. They're going to run the stack here. Play goes to Webster. No.
Should.
Outside jumper, shot no good by Pinion. Had a good look at it. Cavaliers get the rebound. Clock at 5. Geisy, shot no good. Rebound O'Leary, no good. Rebound at the buzzer by Plattfoot, no good. And we'll move on to the second quarter, and the Lehman Cavaliers have the lead. They have 13. Tri-County North 10. You're watching tournament basketball from Sydney on NK Telco Sports.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction, We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We're certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
13-10, the Lehman Cavaliers have the early lead here in this one. Tri-County North will have the basketball. Garcia will come across the timeline as we're underway. Observations on first quarter statistics, Jeremy.
Neither team shooting the ball real well, Dave. Right now, Lehman Cavaliers are 4 for 17 from the field, below 25%. Tri-County North, on the other hand, also 3 for 15 from the field. They're 20%. Tri-County North 2 for 3 from 3 and 2 for 2 from the free throw line. They got 7 rebounds. 4 of them are offensive. They turned it over 5 times. For Lehman, they were 0 for 1 from 3, 5 for 7 from the free throw line, have 11 rebounds, and 7 of those were offensive. They've also turned it over 5 times as well.
Geisy with the missed shot. Here comes Bella Cherry. She's got 2 fouls. She's back into the lineup. Hannah Webster trying to make that move inside. O'Leary's not going to let her. Shot no good. Ball's on the floor, and we got the scramble. Jump ball. Boy, if that goes on, there's going to be an offensive foul called before long.
There's got to be something there. And right now, Webster's almost forcing a deal. I'd like to tell her just be a little bit more patient. Let it come back around on the opposite side. Maybe get herself a little bit lower in position down there on the block. She's trying to make things happen. Now, O'Leary's doing a great job working her way on defense early in the possession, so Webster can't get down low on the block. So
foul goes against number 21. That's on Layla Platfoot. First foul here of the second quarter. Hemp trying to get it in. Shot no good there as Pinion looked like she had a good look. I thought maybe she might have been fouled, but here comes Rank. Cavaliers into their offense. Kaylee Rank with it out front.
That middle is wide open for the Lehman Cavaliers here.
They go inside, back out to Geisy for 3. Got it. Taylor Geisy. And the Cavalier lead is 6 points. Webster will hand it off. It'll come back out to Jordan Pinion trying to get it into Hannah Webster. Ball goes to the floor. Pinion is there, and so is Platfoot, and that's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow will favor the Cavaliers. Tell you, the Cavaliers on this possession have a chance to get a little breathing room here.
Yeah, they do. And maybe at this point in time, if you're Tri-County North, you might have to come out of that 2-3 zone because they're picking that apart right now. They got an overload going on.
And bringing it all the way out. Geisy gets it inside to O'Leary. O'Leary puts it on the floor.
Got away with a travel there.
Outside jumper, no good by Platfoot. Rebound to Webster, and Gracie Hemp, 5'5" junior. She's the one that had 8 assists, which tied a school record. Outside is Bella Cherry, second 3. And suddenly it's a 3-point game.
The last possession down the floor, they were almost face guarding Cherry out there. They didn't want her to get the basketball at all. They couldn't get her involved in the offense.
They're spreading this zone out a little bit, too.
Yeah, they are. And they're being real patient with themselves.
Cavaliers, as a team, 21% from three-point land as O'Leary's shot no good. Here comes Bella Cherry. She looks like she might be the one that makes this team go.
Yeah, it does.
Obviously, our first look at them. Geisy hustling after it, comes up with a turnover, gains control of it. Chad Platfoot, the Cavaliers head coach, shouting overload.
Here's the question, Dave. Which one's going to wear out earlier? We see O'Leary here a little bit, taking her time coming down the floor that possession. She looks like she's breathing pretty hard. She's playing awfully hard out there.
Flatfoot.
Webster.
Shot no good. Somewhere along the line, you might have to give them a break. Now, there was a good shot, too.
Yep.
Right there, open. But that's the temptation of the 2-3 zone. Until you hit those shots.
Yeah, you can get them all day long.
They get it back out to Hemp. Hemp gets it in the corner to Pinion. Got it. And we are tied.
We were
Jordan
just
Pinion.
You said we were just a possession away. Lehman could have got some distance. Here we are 2 possessions later. It's back tied up, and Lehman's turned it over again.
And possible lead as Cherry goes inside, and there's going to be a foul inside. That's going to be on Kaylee Rank.
And I think her coach / mom knows she might have got away with one there a little bit.
Free throw is no good.
It sure looked like from our angle that Kaylee Rank was set up for a while there, didn't it, Dave?
I thought she was there, but
there's a lot more to that charge call than just being set there in time and stuff like that. Sometimes you get movement up top and things like that, and kids leaning.
Geisy off front. She'll get it over to the left side. Melanie Karn into the lineup for the Cavaliers, number 11. Here comes Cherry. Rebound grabbed by O'Leary. Ball bounces off her foot. Cherry will get clobbered by O'Leary. That is her second. Team's third here in this quarter. Got 3:17 to go. Cherry connects after a couple of misses earlier from the line. 3 out of 5. Second one is good as well, so she's 4 out of 6. Bouncing back right away from those 2 misses.
She's got 10 already, Dave.
And there we go. Tri-County North has the lead. There's some turnover by the Cavaliers, and it's going to be a foul. That's going to be on number 14, Aubrey Karn.
I'll tell you what, Bella Cherry gets from one end to the other in a hurry, Dave.
She's connects on the free throws, and she's found her eye at the line, too.
Yeah, she has. She had that little misstep where she missed her third and fourth ones. Other than that, she's perfect.
3 minutes and 2 seconds left on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. She's got 6 free throws, a couple of threes in double figures with 12 points. Inside, back out. Outside 3, shot no good. Cavaliers will have it, trying to regain the momentum that we thought they had. After Geisy hit that 3, they had that 6-point lead.
Lehman went away. They had O'Leary at the top there at the elbow, and now they got her on the block, and it's not working as well for them.
Shot no good. Cherry goes to the right side, sets it up. O'Leary with the block. She'll have to handle the ball, and Cherry's going to be guilty of the foul, and that is a big foul in this game.
85 feet away from the bucket. That's a little frustration foul, I think, there, Dave.
Yep. Missed the shot, and you go for the reach with really not a reason to do so. Into the final 2 minutes of this first half of basketball. Boom, three-pointer. 20-19 our score. Tri-County North will inbound it. Trying to get it inside to Webster. O'Leary will tip it out. Breakaway, left-handed layup is good. And the Cavaliers have the lead at a point. You want to figure this game out?
No, I can't. I can't at all. Highly entertaining.
O'Leary is going to be guilty of that foul.
The fouls are kind of mounting up here for Lehman, but they're kind of spread out. On the other hand, Tri-County North is in a little bit of trouble. They got their lead player, Bella Cherry, sitting on the bench with 3 fouls. Her last one was costly, 85 feet from the basket.
And Webster's free throw's no good. And we
Webster's
stay
yet-
at 21-20.
She's yet to see a ball go through the hole.
Ball tipped out of bounds by Gracie Hemp.
They saying that good went off Geisey's hand afterwards?
Oh, that's what they're saying, yeah.
She did kind of pause, and it looked like she tried to bring her hand back. And
Garcia, she'll put the 3 up. Oh, it's a 2. Just right on the line. Tri-County North in the lead. We're into the final seconds here of the first half. Outside jumper is blocked from the backside by Garcia. Inbounds. O'Leary. She's fouled. And she'll go to the line.
And that's Garcia's second one also now.
She connects.
I'll tell you what, Dave, if I'm Garcia and I'm Tri-County North, I'm okay with Mara O'Leary shooting from 17 foot out there, aren't you?
I would think so. She's got 10 points so far here tonight. Misses that free throw, and we're tied at 22. Tri-County North looks like they're going to try and go for the last shot. Riley Myers in the lineup, number 14. She gets the pass back, shovels it back over to Pinion for the jumper. Shot doesn't go. A nice ball movement. Sometimes
Real
you
nice.
just got to hit those shots. O'Leary, 5 seconds. She's going to fire it up. Shot no good, and we're going to go to the locker room with a tie game. Our score, Lehman Catholic 22, Tri-County North 22. Tournament basketball from Sydney. You're watching it on NK Telco Sports.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge-free. Live customer support when you need it. And online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
Back here at halftime from Sydney, Lehman Cavaliers and the Tri-County North Panthers tied up at 22. Let's take a look at our numbers from the first half, all brought to you by Grand Lake Health Systems.
For the Tri-County North Panthers, Dave, they had 8 turnovers in the half. They had 11 rebounds, 4 of them offensive. They were 6 for 24 from the field, 4 for 7 from 3, and 6 for 10 from the free throw line. They're led by Bella Cherry with 12 points. Nani Garcia and Jordan Pinion both have 5. For the Lehman Cavaliers, they had 8 turnovers, 16 rebounds, 9 of those were offensive. They were 7 of 30 from the field, 2 for 6 from 3, and 6 for 9 from the free throw line. They're led by Mara O'Leary with 10, Taylor Geisey with 5, Callie Jagari with 3, and Kaylee Rank and Layla Plattfoot with 2 each for a total of 22.
And the numbers reflect just about where we're at. It's a pretty even bat. Well, we're deadlocked at 22.
We're at 22, and Lehman's got 1 more field goal than Tri-County, and Tri-County has 2 more threes. So
adds right
that's
up.
Where we're at.
Lehman had a 16 to, I think we go back to that 16 to 10 lead that Lehman had. They had the basketball, and it just sticks in my mind. I think it was Taylor Geisey hit the 3 to put them up by 6. They got the ball after a miss from Tri-County North, and they came down. They didn't score, and then suddenly Tri-County North ran off 10 straight points and took a 4-point lead.
Absolutely, and what kind of happened there is that's where Bella Cherry kind of got involved, knocked down a 3, was able to get to the rim a couple times and got to the free throw line. Then probably the biggest no-no in the second half, Bella Cherry picked up a 3rd personal foul, 85 foot from the basket.
She goes inside and she scores.
Another.
She's important. She puts Tri-County North into the lead. Bella Cherry averages 13.5 points per game.
She's over that already.
It's pretty obvious she's a pretty good little ball player. She's only a sophomore, too. O'Leary, unable to, trying to find the baseline there, goes out of bounds. It'll be a turnover. And, we're looking at this 2-3 zone from Tri-County North, and as you noted in the first half, Lehman needs to hit that shot in the middle, so to speak, to be real productive against this zone.
Absolutely, Dave, and that middle's wide open. And if you're not going to hit it, at least get some action going up in the middle there so you can start getting people on the baseline, maybe get somebody in that little short porch down there, or get your three-point shooter in a corner.
Out front with it, Geisey, and that's going to be trying to get it to Kaylee Rank in the wing, and that's going to be a turnover.
Now, on the first possession, what Tri-County North did try to do after Bella Cherry got the shot on the last one, they tried to get Hannah Webster the ball down on the block deeper than she was before.
Rank will bring it up court, left side, and Geisey. Geisey goes inside to O'Leary, but boy, they just positioning just not quite right there. Outside 3, no good. Rebound O'Leary, but Webster will take it away. Gracie Hemp with the basketball. They'll go inside to Pinion, back out front. There's going to be a steal. Geisey. Up court, Rank. Ball goes out of bounds.
Neither team real clean to start the first 2 minutes here. We got both teams 3 turnovers apiece. They've each only taken 1 shot so far, so it's not real pretty basketball after halftime.
Ball is loose, and that's another turnover. Turnover in what, number 4 here?
Number 4.
Half. Geisey for the shot. No good. Garcia, ball is loose. Taken away there by Karn. Good defensive effort by Aubrey Karn as the ball gets to the Plattfoot, goes inside, makes a nice move, and will draw the foul from Webster. That's going to be Webster's first, I believe.
Not a good closeout there by Gracie Hemp. Kind of rushed at Plattfoot a little bit out of control. Plattfoot just kind of gave her a little ball fake and went around her.
Plattfoot 3 for 3 at the line so far, averages 4.4 points per game.
She got a pretty stroke at the free throw line, Dave.
Yes, just about one of the best free throw shooters on the squad. Connects on both of them.
Now Lehman picking up full court here a little bit.
There's the turnover. Here comes Rank inside. That should be a foul on the defender there. That'll go against Gracie Hemp.
Tri-County North foul, number 3, Gracie Hemp. First, second, team second. Haley Rank on the line, shooting 2.
She'll connect.
Tri-County North turning it over at a rate they cannot be too happy about.
Second free throw coming up here for Rank. She had a field goal earlier. Missed that free throw, but the Cavaliers will cling to a 1-point lead on our First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Cherry's shot goes in and out.
Nice move to get to the rim, though.
Rank's going to lose it, but I think it's tipped out of bounds there by Hemp. Outside jumper, no good by Karn. Here come the Panthers. They'll come back the other way. Cherry will hang on to it. She's going to shoot a 3. Had a pretty good look at it.
Yeah, she did.
Out there a ways, but had a good clean look, but the shot's off target. Rebound comes down to Lehman. Rank back over to Geisy. And that extra step there by Kaylee Rank.
Both teams a little bit out of sorts here offensively. Tri-County's got 6 turnovers already. Webster's on the bench right now. This is
opportunity for the Cavaliers.
Absolutely.
Short jumper, Pinion, no good. Ball comes down to O'Leary.
Difference is, Dave, she was making those in the first half, and right now she can't get them to fall.
Geisy's going to shoot a 3, a little bit long. Rebound. Plattfoot outside, it comes to Rank. Shot no good, and Gracie Hemp with a rebound. Cherry inside the arc, shot doesn't go. Rebound O'Leary. Boy, with Webster out, it's O'Leary for the rebound.
Absolutely, every one.
Plattfoot, jump shot no good. O'Leary crashes the boards, puts it up, and she'll draw the foul, and she'll go to the line.
She came from the high post to grab that one, Dave. She went over the top of everybody. Not an over the back. That's not what it was, but she just skied up over the top of them. And look who's coming back into the game now.
Yep, Webster back in. Webster averages 13.2 points and 7.6 rebounds per game. Pretty good numbers. O'Leary will connect on the second free throw.
And right there's the difference, because at this point in time, Hannah Webster has 0 points, Dave.
Outside jumper, no good. King with the shot, no good. Or rather, that was Webster. O'Leary back over to Rank. Outlet pass is taken away by Bella Cherry. Cherry going inside. Rank will draw the foul. That's her third.
And she's drawn the most of the assignment, Garden Cherry, so that's going to be an interesting situation that they got there.
She has the quickness to stay with Cherry on defense. Cherry misses the free throw. Second free throw is there.
7 for 10 on the day here.
Guys, he's going to run point. Rank is in the wing. Karn with it out front now.
There's some potential to get some back doors, some stuff on that baseline, especially with Mara O'Leary up high. Webster's way up there with her. You get baseline cutters, you may get some action underneath, but Lehman's going to turn it over before they get to that opportunity.
That's interesting also to note. Coach Chad Plattfoot says don't lob, bounce.
Yeah.
Especially on that play.
Yeah, absolutely.
King back over to the right side. Here comes Cherry. Rebound, O'Leary.
We've used that line all night, haven't we?
Really. Coming up on 2 minutes, Geisey will shoot the three, and Taylor Geisey. 21% from behind the arc, but hits her second big three of today's game, and Lehman with a 29-25 lead. Garcia off the glass, nice move.
They run that little screen and roll, and then they run her to the opposite wing over there, Dave. It does a nice job because it keeps O'Leary out of the lane. She comes all the way up top, and then it just allows that back. If Garcia goes baseline, it's wide open over there.
29-27. Callie Jagier into the lineup for the Cavaliers, number 3. Out front, there's the jumper, it's good. Jordan Pinion, she's working on having a good game. She's got 7.
Just when we thought Lehman had an opportunity to go up by a couple more, Tri-County North gets a stop and a couple buckets, and we're back tied up. O'Leary with the miss.
Webster clears the rebound. Webster goes to the floor, ball taken away by Rank. Rank's going to take it in, puts it off the glass. Follow-up shot is good by Jagier. Callie with the basket. She's got 5 points at a first half three-pointer. And the Cavaliers are up by 2.
Flare screen.
Here comes Rank. Taylor Geisey. Taylor Geisey connects. Timeout. Lehman Catholic. Cavaliers 34, Tri-County North 29. I'd like to remind you that tonight's game is being replayed on NK Telco Cable or the NKT.TV app on Channel 3 and 503, March 20th at 6 p.m. and March 21st at 2 p.m. You can also watch games live via pay-per-view through nktelco.com/sports and more games on demand through YouTube, Facebook, and at nktelco.com/sports.
Couple big threes. Taylor Geisey puts the Lehman Cavaliers up 5, Dave.
She came into tonight's game just averaging 3.9 points, and she's shooting 21% from behind the arc. She has hit 3 key threes in this game and has 11 points so far against Tri-County North. There's the steal. Melanie Karn puts it up, and she'll score. Karn with the steal. Second free throw. is good. And Karn's first 3 points gives the Cavaliers an 8-point lead.
Just was tied up not too long ago.
Out front is Hemp. Inside Webster. Boy, they're just picking that pass off. They get it into Webster. They almost had a steal there. Now Webster back over to Cherry. Pinion goes to the corner. They'll go inside. Webster. Short jumper, Hemp. Shot no good, and that's going to be it. Third quarter is over. Our score, the Lehman Cavaliers 37, Tri-County North Panthers 29. You're watching Tournament Basketball on NK Telco Sports.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Tri-County North has the basketball to start the fourth quarter.
Ooh, Dave.
Is that one of them illegal screens?
No, they gave her with a shove off.
Oh, a shove off.
Oh, wait, they called that on Garcia. It was an illegal screen. I thought he extended his arm like it was Cherry. I'm like, that would have been her fourth, and that would have been big issues for
She's
Tri-County.
Close. Still has 3. O'Leary out front to Platfoot. Geisy looks inside.
Geisy led the Lehman charge there in the third quarter.
There it is. Geisy. Nice assist.
Lehman was 4 for 13 from the field in the third quarter, 2 for 6 from 3, both those by Taylor Geisy. 5 of 7 from the free throw line.
Mulaney Karn with the assist there on that play, and there's good defense by her on Cherry, and the Cavaliers create a turnover. O'Leary out front. There it is. Jaguar with the 3. Callie Jaguar warming up too. She's got 8 points. Talk about somebody off the bench scoring at opportune times. Callie Jaguar falls into that category. Off the bench with 8 points. This lead is 13 for the Cavaliers. Shot blocked. And Melanie Karn here has suddenly come alive as well. Though that pass is intercepted, Pinion trying to trace it down, tips it back in, and Taylor Geisy will have it. Well, Coach Chad Platfoot said he wanted to be in the 40s.
He's there.
He's there, and he's got 6 minutes to go.
Lehman's 5 for 13 from 3.
O'Leary. That is just muscle there.
Absolutely. She just worked her way to the bucket. She got Hannah Webster way too deep down inside, and she just turned around and worked herself up over the top. Nice play by Myra O'Leary.
Cherry out front. Gets it back over to Hemp. Pinion for 3. No good, and O'Leary grabs the rebound.
They're now Geisy's face guarding Cherry out there. They're going to let others beat them, but they ain't going to let her.
Platfoot shot short, rebound Geisy. Taylor Geisy is just might be a game of her life here tonight.
Absolutely.
Garcia tries to bank one home. Shot no good. And Platfoot gets the rebound looking for Karn, but the Cavaliers unable to handle it, and it's a turnover.
I'm going to say this, Dave. I think Tri-County North, I feel like they hit the panic button a little early here. it was only 5 or 6, and it felt like we started chucking threes like you're down with a minute and a half to go. You got 5+ minutes. You've been down 6 or 7 a couple times and worked your way back in.
And that's something that Coach Jessica Cherry Spittler kind of alluded to in the keys to the game. We can't allow the tournament pressure get to us.
She does have a little bit of a younger team.
Webster's shot no good. Ball is going to come back down to Hemp. And Webster has it, looking for the baseline, trying to find Gracie Hemp. You know, I think it's the key was relax and play smart.
And right now they're not relaxed.
No, they're not relaxed. That's a key point in this game, which has really swung around here. Late third quarter, early fourth quarter. Cavaliers with a 17-point lead.
Now they're going to try to press, and they break it easily.
Geisy puts it off balance and puts it in.
Taylor Geisy, 17 on the night.
Inside the lane. Going to be a foul. Geisy will draw the foul.
You know, early in the first quarter and second quarter, a lot of it was Myra O'Leary. Now, Geisy is kind of taken over here.
O'Leary with
now,
the steal.
There she is.
Wide open for the layup. O'Leary coasts home.
This game got to 21 in a hurry.
Outside shot, no good. Rebound. Karn with the rebound, and Callie Rank will bring it across the timeline. Rank. Shot no good. Cherry. I don't know if you heard it, but everybody else did as Cherry goes in and makes the basket. Jeremy, do you think that three-point shot that Lehman took there was well received by the bench?
I don't think so. I don't think Coach Chad Platfoot was not in his
not his
call
idea.
At the time. That's not exactly what he wanted. Rebound by O'Leary for the 20th time tonight, I feel.
Riley Myers with the foul. Officials for tonight's game, I don't believe I've mentioned them. Kevin Forer, Peyton Forer, and Dylan Charney officiating tonight's game. O'Leary out front, back over to Karn. Now Rank. And there's the reach by King. Make that on Riley Myers, number 14. Rank over to Platfoot. Cavaliers going to be patient, coming up on the 3-minute mark. Rank puts it up, shot no good. Foul is going to be on Bella Cherry. That's her fourth. 3:09 to go. That's going to put Kaylee Rank at the free throw line. Rank has 3 points. 1 out of 2 so far at the line. She'll connect on the free throw. Second free throw, no good. O'Leary gets the rebound, and she draws the foul, and she'll go to the line. 15 points so far for Mara O'Leary.
Mara O'Leary on the line for Lehman, shooting 2.
Make it 16. Garcia will come back in. Free throw also good. It's 53-31.
Mara O'Leary now has 16. Geisy was 17. O'Leary was 17.
Some great balance.
Callie Jagier got herself 8.
Aubrey Karn with her third foul of the quarter. The old off the back of your player trick.
Works when their back is square to you.
King makes the basket, her first basket. Kring, not King. Had that written down. On the roster, it's like, well, anyway. It's Kring, Aaron Kring with the shot. Geisy with it out front, 53-34, commanding Lehman lead.
Back
pass
door,
inside.
Nice
the shot doesn't go by Karn. Webster with a rebound. Here comes Cherry. Picked up there by O'Leary. Ball goes off the official. Cherry picks it back up. Shoots it over to Webster, looking for her first points of the night, and finds it. Long time in coming as Webster gets the basket.
How about the job Mara O'Leary's done on Webster? Came in averaging over almost 13 a game, right?
13.2.
That's her first first points of the game from 3. Didn't even get them in the post.
Got a foul. Let's see what the call is. Kring with the foul. Couple of subs for Lehman Catholic about to come into the game. Geisy, 71% free throw shooter. All sorts of substitutes coming in. Free throw, no good. Rebound. Bella Cherry, 1:20 to play. Lehman with a nice, comfortable 18-point lead. Cherry will go to the free throw line. We were tied at 22 at halftime in this one, and boy, it was really hard-pressed to determine who was going to take the lead.
Well, I think we were tied at 24 with 4 minutes, about the 4-minute mark in the third, Dave. And it was, since then, it has been nothing but Lehman Cavaliers in this one.
Cherry with the free throw. It's good.
Because I remember commenting at 2 minutes in, both teams had 4 or 5 turnovers already, and it wasn't real it was real sloppy. Remember that?
That's right, yes.
And then all of a sudden, the floodgates open for the Lehman Cavaliers. Tri-County North starts one senior. This probably won't be the last time for them coming back in this area.
Rank with the free throw. Got some good guard play. Bella Cherry, obviously, really a strong guard player, only a sophomore. Rank's second free throw is a little bit short. Rebound comes down to Tri-County North.
Garcia's only a junior. Hemp's a junior. So they got a lot coming back. Now they're going to lose Webster.
Hemp will handle it. Back over to Riley Myers. Gets it inside to Chloe Johnson. Johnson, a sophomore. More substitutes coming in. Madison Rank, a freshman, is going to get a little playing time, and Callie Jagier will come back into the lineup. Let's see, we got Bailey Cooper, a junior, number 10, in for the Cavaliers. Number 11 is Karn, Melanie Karn. Number 12 is Gracie Anderson. Handling the basketball, Melanie Karn. Back over to Jagier. Jagier pulls up the dribble at the free throw line. Nice little dump pass or lead pass to Cooper. Cooper unable to handle it, goes out of bounds.
How about the game Jagier had? 8 points, couple big threes. Hit a three in the second quarter where Lehman was awfully stagnant offensively. And then she hit another one early in the fourth.
And she just comes out of the game as Lily Graham, another freshman, comes in for the Cavaliers. Outside three by Pinion, no good. Johnson puts it up. She'll draw the foul, and the sophomore will go to the free throw line. Chloe Johnson at the line, nothing but net for the sophomore. 55-39 our score. Second free throw also good. Johnson in the books with 2 points. As this one's just about to go into the books. Ball inside, ball is loose. Got to travel. .4 seconds remain. 55-40 our score. Cherry will handle it, and that's going to be it. Season ends for Tri-County North. The Panthers go to 11-12 on the season. The Lehman Catholic Cavaliers, they will move on and have the unenviable task of facing
the Fort
Loramie, number one team in the state. The winner gets the number one team in the state, and Fort Loramie's couple of very, very impressive tournament wins here against obviously lower seeded opponents. But Lehman will play Fort Loramie on Monday, February the 26th at 7:30 right here at Sydney High School. So I'd like to thank all of our sponsors for tonight's game. First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Precision Strip, Winners Meats, Grand Lake Health Systems, Cargill, and NK Telco. Scoreboard sponsor tonight, First National Bank. Keys to the game, Keyhole Pizza. Timeout sponsor, Precision Strip. Our player of the game will be announced here shortly, is brought to you by NK Telco. And our post-game stats coming up here in just a moment. Also brought to you by Grand Lake Health Systems. Live View sponsor for tonight, Cargill. Additional sponsors, Carriage Works, Chiltech LLC, Cy Schwieterman, Dickman Supply, Elmwood Assisted Care, Hometown Opportunity, Hillsman Automotive, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Lincoln Electric, Minster Bank, New Knoxville Supply, SecureCom, Bud's Chrysler Dodge Jeep, Crown Equipment, Shelby County Veteran Services, St. Henry Bank, and WCSM Radio. Replays of tonight's high school varsity basketball action on NK Telco Cable or the NKT.TV app will be on Channel 3 and 503 on March 20th at 6 p.m. and March 21st at 2 p.m. You can also watch games live via pay-per-view through nktelco.com/sports and more games on demand through YouTube, Facebook, and at nktelco.com/sports. Nice win for the Lehman Cavaliers, 55-40 over Tri-County, as we said. Cavaliers under head coach Chad Plattfoot win their 8th game of the season. They stand at 8-15. Tri-County North Panthers, they fall to 11-12. They're members of the Western Ohio Athletic Conference. Cavaliers play in the Three Rivers Conference, if you're not familiar with that. But head coach Chad Plattfoot was saying he's got to get over 40 points. He got over 40 points, and once they hit about the midway mark of that third quarter, they played some very good basketball the rest of the way.
Real good basketball the rest of the way. They kind of figured out that 2-3 zone a little bit, and they started getting open looks. You know, Callie Jagier, we talked about her a little bit. Taylor Geisey especially was getting some looks. And then Mara O'Leary, the job she did on the boards was tremendous tonight. And defensively, it wasn't even noted like we talked much about. Hannah Webster came in averaging over 13 a game, didn't score a point until late in the fourth, and that was a three-pointer from outside. I mean, you'll take that by the time you're up 20.
Yeah, definitely. And Tri-County North, they almost look like they lost. We talked about it a little bit. It looked like they lost their composure at that one point in the third quarter, and Lehman just took advantage of that.
They called a timeout, I think, down 5, and they came down to run a play. They turned it over, and it felt like – and then Lehman went down and scored right away, and it felt like after that it was almost panic mode. And that was one of the things Coach Terry Spittler was talking about. She's like, hey, we don't want to get caught up into the tournament realm, and it kind of – she's got a younger team here, especially at the guard spot, and they kind of fell into that. We need to get back in a hurry when – you'd been down a couple times, 5 or 6, and you'd worked it back in within a possession or two, and they just weren't patient enough out there, Dave.
And player of the game, brought to you by NK Telco. It's a tough choice. There's a couple of good selections. A couple of real good ones out there.
I think you have to go with the play of Taylor Geisey. You know, we talked about her, came in averaging right around 5 points a game. She finished the night with 18 points, Dave, and she was key, especially late in that third quarter. O'Leary had kind of slowed down in the middle. They were putting a lot of pressure there. And then Taylor Geisey started knocking down a couple threes and getting to the rim. Had a great offensive rebound and a backdoor cut to score early in the fourth quarter. It was her play that kind of ballooned that lead from about 5 to and it felt like it got to 19 in a hurry.
Oh, well, she hit those threes, and that just opened the floodgates.
Absolutely. And those came within seconds because they were right after turnovers and everything.
Big night for Taylor Geisey. She's our player of the game, brought to you by NK Telco. Nice win for the Cavaliers. Now they move on, but boy, do they got a task in front of themselves.
Congratulations on your victory. You now play the Fort Laramie Redskins.
Number 1 team in the state, 22-2, and boy, they have flattened the two teams that they have played here in the first 2 games of this tournament.
They look like a team that's chomping at the bit, ready to go, because – you can tell, and talking to Coach Carla Siegel there after the game, I think she's ready. She's like, playtime's over. It's time to go now. And I think Lehman Catholic, next Wednesday when we get back in here again with them, it'll be an interesting game here, Dave.
And Lehman the winner, 55-40. That's going to do it for us from Sydney. I'm Dave Helmstetter. With me tonight, Jeremy Plyman. Thanks for watching. You've been watching and enjoying high school tournament basketball on NK Telco Sports.